What's going on, people? Welcome to another video. Codename loveone. Nick Reflex baits. I think we're on episode 36. I should really do a video on all my glugs and baits and everything. I've been going through my stuff. That is basically pure hemp oil and smart liquid. Smart liquid. Just been sorting out my baits. I'm getting a bit bored. This is you might have seen this before. This is broken, so I need to fucking re-glue that, maybe even make a new one. Yeah. So we're at Reflex. Yeah, I've been having a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. You'll have to excuse my appearance. I'm wearing a tinfoil hat, my baseball cap, and I'm wearing this looks like an Arab thing, but whatever, I don't give a shit what I look like, to be fair. Probably the bright yellow t-shirt's not very carpy either. I've got my carpy jumper here. Anyway, the update of the blog. Just a short one. I've had 3 fish. The only one I've had on the bank is a bream last night. I'm at Reflex Spa and Resort. I've been fishing here 6 months. I think 6 months, something like that. And it's got harder. The fishing's got harder. It was easier back in January and February and March when there was no people about. It's very weedy. I've had a fucking nightmare. Okay, so I came yesterday. I'm doing 24 hours. I'm going to pack up in the next half an hour, I think. So I managed to stab myself. I mean, I literally stabbed myself with a braid needle from Corda. So that was fun. Luckily it was a super fine braid needle and not the thicker one. I've only had that a week and that went 2 inches into my belly. I'll show you. There you go. Right there. And it went that far in. I'm not even kidding, mate. It went that far into me. So what happened was I had my waders on. I cast the first rod last night and I had my waders on and I was just sorting out the second rig and I got up like this and then I bent over and for some reason the bait needle had got caught in my waders like this, and so when I bent over it pushed straight into my stomach. So yeah, that's how my session's going. Having a fucking nightmare, to be honest. So that was the second rod, and that is the same rod that the fucking fish, I had a fish on. So anyway, I was in a little bit of pain there. It felt like I had been stabbed 2 inches into my fucking stomach. So I ripped it out straight. I stood up and I ripped the fucking needle out, and I was like in shock. I started going a bit dizzy. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, I'm absolutely fine today. No pain whatsoever. So hopefully that'll just heal up. But yeah, man. I probably look a bit weird, but I don't give a fuck, mate. It's one of them days. So yeah, I stabbed myself in the belly. I also got a hook in my hand. Got a hook just before then. I got a little hook got caught in my hand. So yeah, not a good night. And then I went for a shower. So I was in such a panic. I was in shock from being stabbed that I cast a. Oh, where's my fucking thing gone? Got my receiver, look, flashing. don't know if you can see that. It's just a cheap Rogue bite alarm set, but yeah, I'm enjoying that. I got new bite alarms with a receiver, so I got 5 rods out. I've had 2 carp. I've not even been able to play them. They were just gone straight away. I've lost 2 rigs, 2 lead cores, 2 leads. So the first fish last night, I'm not sure when it went off, but I didn't hear the alarm, and I came back and I checked it, and you know, the line was tight, but it didn't. Nothing happened. So what had happened was, I'll show you, man. It's just done this before as well. It's fucking done it before, mate. Anyway, so it's this this right-hand rod. This right-hand rod here, and that is fishing. I don't know if you can see. I'm fishing like right out there. So what happened is I chucked it out there. So the carps picked it up and then come towards me. So I vaguely remember something like that happening about 5 minutes after casting. I literally had a bite about 5, but I thought it was a bream. I was like, no, I'll just leave it. No, it was a fucking carp. It wasn't a carp take, it wasn't a run or anything. So what happened is these reeds here, the carp had come from over there, come back here, gone into these reeds, and just sat there. It was dead. And then about midnight, I went check the rods, and I fucking pulled into it, and I was like, it's fucking dead, mate. It was like total tight. So I was like, right, I'll leave it. Put the rod back in the rest, and the line kept moving. So I was like, right, the fish is still on there. Anyway, I'll show you what I'd done. Then I had to fucking, at 7:30 this morning, I woke up. I'll show you my other rods, look. 7:30 this morning. Yeah, I got one rod here, look. It's fishing over there. These 2 as well. I had the second fish from there, and it just snapped me off on fucking braid. Can you believe it? I lost my lead core and everything. I don't know what happened. It's under this fucking bush. Anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. So 7:30 this morning, I had to go and fucking grab one of these, look. Grab the fucking surfboard, mate. So I went and grabbed the surfboard from around there, carried it all the way back over here, and then paddled out to the reeds, and I managed to get fucking 2 or 3 meters into the fucking reeds. And I could, you know, I don't know what the fucking thing had done, but the carp had swum right into the reed bed. Absolute nightmare. So that's what happened there. So then I fucking pulled a little bit, and it just snapped. So all that effort for nothing. So that was a fucking waste of time. So I lost a fish. Went back to sleep. Got woken up about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. The fucking rod over here almost got pulled into the water. Came running over here, picked it up, and I was like, what the fuck? It was like dead. I was like, what the fuck, dead? And I just pulled a little bit harder because it was braid. Now this one, pulled a little bit harder and it just went snapped off. I was like, you fucking kidding me? I just put the rod down, fuck that, and went back to sleep. So there we go. Beeping. So that's where I'm set up, see? that is my kit, all my kit. So there you go. So I've lost 2 carp. I think pretty sure that was a carp, mate. If it wasn't a carp, it was a pike. But I think it was a carp because it pulled the fucking rod in. I had it locked up. So there you go. So 3 fish, lost 2, and I caught a bream. Well, it's a fucking waste of time. So I'm going to pack up and go home soon, I think. I don't think I'm going to do another night. Those clouds look pretty epic over there, look. See that? Some nice old clouds. So yeah. So I had a bream on the left hand rod, I had a carp on that rod, had a carp on that rod, and you know, I lost them both. I lost both rigs. And this place, I've lost about 15 rigs, mate, in a few months. It's unbelievable. Mostly pike, but the odds I've had the few carp like just snag me up. It's ridiculous, man. So there you go. That is vlog number 35, 36, something like that, 36 or 7. Retalak, just a 24-hour session. July something, 9th, 10th, 12th, whatever. So that's my update, people. I'm going to be packing up in half an hour. If I get another fish, I'll let you know. I'm hoping to get another bite. We shall see. I'm fishing tiger nuts on that rod, on the right hand rod, and then I'm fishing shell on the left hand rod. What more can I do, mate? You know, if they're not eating that, then what the fuck? Anyway, people, much love, take care.